our dear leader, father, uncle, General Ibrahim Badamasi. Without you, people like me, I won't be in politics. One thing I cannot forget, you were in office. You recalled we were elected. You kept on postponing the inauguration. You summoned us to Abuja. And when we became rancorous, you summoned us to the International Conference Center. I was not expecting to make any comment. I was just listening in my own radical manner that this man will not inaugurate us again. But before we returned to the hotel, the hotel was locked. No key. But when I was summoned by Daily Cole to make a remark, I confronted you. That you had an opportunity to make history that day. And you failed to do it. Why not inaugurate us? Why are you calling us back and postponing the inauguration day? They thought I will end up in jail. You came out right at the end of the remark. You shook me. I can't forget that picture. You said, you are courageous. That's an inspiration that is so impactful in my own life. Just for what you are. A few hours to set a day like this, I put it together. For you, you deserve it. So many of the bankers, when we came to you, I'm still then immobile. And we were discussing with, I think, late Mohammed Abubakar, who was the Permanent Secretary Minister of Finance, about the need for dividends to be sent, and you made the remark that whatever we want, we should go and put it down. We wrote it, we brought it to the Jordan Barrack. I said, okay. Thereafter, you announced licenses for new generation banks. Nigeria has never been the same since then. You've made your marks. I'm glad of the revelation on the June 12th. On general, we just come here to pray for you, and listen to you carefully. I'm not here to read this speech. I'm here to pay homage. And I say thank you for everything, for who you are, what you are, and what you have contributed to the history of this great country. All I can promise as the president is to strive to do the best, put the best forward. Take decisions, no matter how difficult they are. It's in the interest of the country. You have done so. You have laid the example. Thank you very much.
Is it not interesting to note that 30 years ago, this president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, president of Nigeria, was on the receiving side of dictatorship. He was on the receiving side. 30 years after, he is on the giving side of dictatorship. Now, how did he cross over? Is a lesson for Nigerians to learn. And the things he did to cross over are things that we must do. But not in order for us to cross over to become dictators, but to actually become leaders that would change Nigeria for Nigerians. Leaders that would change Nigeria for Nigerians. Very, very important. And that is why I am inviting you to join us to create the Abundance Party of Nigeria, so that we can level the political terrain, the political playing field, provide a level playing field for everybody. You don't need to have deep pockets before you can run for any office in Nigeria. No need for deep pockets. No need to have very long money. No need to be a money bag, because one of the very foundational principle or ideologies for this party will be that nomination forms will be free. No other party like that in Nigeria. And we need to do this so that people with ideas can begin to come into the fray. So that people with integrity but no deep pockets can begin to come into the fray, to come with their ideas. This is what we need. If we don't do this, then I'm sorry, we can complain all we want, complain to the high heavens. Nothing will change. If we want change, Abundance Party is the way, particularly with all the reforms they bring. It is a starting point. I am very, very sure that once other parties, other political parties see what we are doing in the Abundance Party, then they will reform themselves. And if they don't, we will be able to get enough people into the the National Assembly to change it from a legal perspective. You want a new constitution, you want restructuring, you want whatever it is that you want. The starting point is Abundance Party of Nigeria.